Duelist? What's a good duelist? We're just chilling, making a brand new hand shuffling video where you guys can just hang out with me and just hand shuffle along while I talk. You know, today was such a beautiful weather. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I'm like, yo, I was just chilling on the swingy chair outside, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like hand shuffling. So then I'm like, wait, if I'm gonna hand shuffle, I might as well make some hand shuffle and chill video. So you can, you know, grab your cards, hand shuffle along. Today I got the KMC Super Silky, and I'm doing a standard size right now. I feel like standard size has been growing on me as a casual shuffle. I would still say I enjoy the Japanese size more, but you know, it's like a different process. Like, you don't do as many tricks with these, but it's more about the focused orchestrations. You know what I'm saying? And like knowing how to control like different sizes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Today, you know, I want to talk about what should we talk about? You know, a thought I've been having lately is why I stopped playing Live Twins. So Live Twins, to me, like, don't get it twisted. It's a solid deck. It's a very solid deck, but the problem with it is it's way too linear. And when you learn how to play Live Twin, when you play against Live Twin, you can play 100% perfectly. And by that, I mean, if you have an Effect Veiler, a Nibiru, an Ash, there's a perfect point for every single hand trap to stop, and you guarantee yourself the stop, essentially, or the best way to interrupt the deck, right? Whereas other decks, you have other cards to help outplay certain positions. Live Twin puts you in a position where if I have the one Effect Veiler, if they start with a normal summon, they could still have Sunny's secret password and the one summons from deck. And when you like realize that and you're playing against it, like, it's like if they start with their secret password into Sunny into normal summon, like, you know for a fact that they have no normal summon in hand. You know that they can't search their extender, so it would be a good option to negate and destroy it, for example. But usually, like Veiler, if they normal summon a guy outright, I mean a girl, Live Twin, when they normal summon one and special from deck, like, you don't Veiler that, you just wait till the second Link Monster. That's how you play with one Veiler. Nibiru, you wait until they summon the second Link Monster off of the second Link Monster. You summon the pink off of the blue, and then you just Nibiru on res, just so they don't Sunny first, because if they Sunny first, then they can still out your Nib. Like, you know, Ghost Bell has a exact, like, obviously, like, same situation where, you know, they have the blue, try to summon that back the pink turn one, you bell that. Like, it's a deck where once you learn how to play against it, it just becomes super linear. And I feel like it can just sometimes outright lose to people who just play the matchup wrong because they're unfamiliar with it. You know, because you could get punished for that. Like, if you like have like, okay, this is the better play, but your opponent just like outright stops your normal summon, or some kind of situation where, you know, they kind of make the incorrect play but it rewards them. You know, that's one of those decks where you can't skillfully outplay someone unless you know what your deck does. Whereas Dragon Maze, to me, when you're playing like a more rogue strategy, you can take advantage of your opponent's like their matchup, the lack of matchup knowledge. You can take advantage of it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I think Live Twins, you know, even though it is a great deck this format, I just don't see myself picking up the deck until it really just turns into something different. But right now, you know, we've been playing the Beat Troopers. It's been really fun. I'm not playing too competitively this format just because, you know, like, I don't like any of the meta decks. They all just kind of do the same thing. And I guess Beat Trooper is just like the rogue of this format, that it works and it's really fun. You know, I think that obviously it's like not as good as any of the other decks this format, no doubt. But, you know, the fact that you can consistently steal wins and you could, you know, you go like play around big negate boards very, like, you could outplay your opponent, I mean, with the deck, you know, whereas Live Twins, when you play a linear strategy that linear, as well as, like, even if your opponent doesn't know what it does, they could still just, like, do the right play by accident. And maybe against, like, okay, turn one, if they normal summon a twin and use Veiler on that, then of course you're going to have the Sunny, the secret password, the home. Of course you're going to 100% be able to extend from that. But if you know how to play against the deck and they don't fall into those exact situations, if you Veiler their second Link Monster, then they have to have 2 more extenders. So if they use Sunnies, they had to have a hard drawn the extender plus secret password, which is quite astronomically, like, you know, hard. So I mean, that's just why I stopped playing Live Twin. You know, I pick up other rogue strategies. I'm just waiting to to pick up remixes because I'm trying to work something out with Dragon Maid, but you know, looking to play a little bit of Orcus too, you know. Yeah. But guys, essentially that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed hand shuffling along. Hopefully I could post a little more of these videos. And also I need to drink some water with my reusable water bottle. Best investment of my life. Facts. Anyways, Duelists, you guys have a good one.